What it do? It's your boy Mel from Co-op Kennel. And today I got my boy Bishop out here. It's a show coming up next month. So we're getting ready for the show. You know, I don't have the biggest dog. And we're not even really planning on participating in anything until we gotta find out exactly what the events are. But, you know, what he does, well, basically we're gonna be showing that I have the most cut up dog, American Bully, at the show with the most muscles. He won't be the biggest, he won't have the biggest head, but he'll be the most cut. As you can see, you know, this is a Cronus Maximus Cronus Maximus grandson, terroristic threat grandson. His father is Domi from Elite Productions Kennel. So without further ado, we're gonna get into a little work, see what he can do. He's very sturdy, you know, very sturdy dog. Come on. Get that. Get that boy. And basically what we're doing here is, you know, just getting him to work a little bit with that weight on. As you can see, even with that amount of weight on his back, on him, he can stand up off his feet. Realizing they don't really like to work in the house. So, this is my first time testing them out with this. But mostly all he does is just walk around with these weights on all day, then I take them off at night. I'm about to start bulking them up. So as you can see, Co-op Kennel dogs have a lot of drive and a lot of muscle. Your average bully is not gonna have this drive and not this much muscle. So, this is to let you know how we train our dogs. So if anything ever happened and your dog like got in the way of things, your dog will be snatched up and ripped to confetti. I paid $100 for this leg sleeve, and they bit straight through it. So I'm not putting this back on again. We're gonna work because we probably just do this once a week. He's already got these weights on. He's already naturally cut up, so I don't have to do much. But get it, boy. I don't have to do much. We stay ready. So really, all I'm doing, you know, just working them out a little bit. When we walk up in this show, everybody's gonna know I got the most cut up dog at the show, and that's what it's gonna be. You know, a lot of your dogs are overgrown, big for nothing, laying on the ground taking a nap. And he's not an aggressive dog either. He's pretty cool. He's obedient. He doesn't really start problems. He doesn't run off. He doesn't get into any fights. He's just a real bully dog. And I'm letting him work by himself because, you know, I'm starting to realize that by me always working the dogs together, they're more driven to work as a pack, and they're less driven to work with just me. So if I'm trying to get a solo shot of a dog, or if I'm trying to do bite work training with a dog, they won't really bite anything. A lot of people like to work their dogs off the ground. I think that all that does is just pull their teeth out. And then also, if you're working off the ground, you know, you're just putting a lot of stress on your teeth. I'm not saying I won't do it, I'll do it, but working on the ground, as you can see. So the show's coming up. I don't have to do much for him to be the cuttest, strongest dog out there. Because he's already cut. Because of his bloodline. The Elite Productions Kennel. You know, if you go to Elite Productions Kennel, you'll see their dogs are very muscularly built. You know, people got dogs. Your dogs are nice. But your dogs, I mean, this is the most muscular dog in Maryland. I don't care what nobody says. And we don't even work yet. He just turned 2 years old. So this is why I'm really starting the training now. So we're moving to the second phase of this workout. Now he's going to challenge me. The second phase, you all know what he does. I'm going to take the weights off for this part because I don't want to injure him, even though he's a sturdy dog and he's never injured. We don't want to take any chances. So, second phase. You see this thing? It's up about 6'4" or 6'3". Get that boy. Get it. Second phase. Get it, boy. Get it, boy. Get it, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, get that boy. Get that boy. Also help get his nails right. Get that boy. Don't bite me by accident, boy. Get that thing. Get that thing. That's right, boy. Get it, boy. All right, he don't want to go up there today. See, sometimes you gotta know, work with your dog. He's not feeling it. So I'm gonna give him a little smack. Get it, boy. He ain't messing with it. He don't feel like jumping. Sometimes you gotta think about it. Why don't he want to jump? He normally jumps. So don't make him jump. Let's just take the weights off. We go back to what we were doing. He was engaged. You know, dogs are like humans, huh? You know, ouch, stop it, boy. Dogs are like humans. Sometimes they don't feel like doing certain things. You know, if he doesn't want to jump up there, I'm not going to sit there and try to make him. Maybe he's just, sorry about this angle. Maybe he's just, you know, maybe his leg hurts. I don't know. Get it, boy. So now we'll just let him do his thing without the weight. Get it, boy. This is Bishop, y'all. One thing I say, a lot of people do breedings with dogs because their dog is, they're breeding with dogs because they heard about the dog and they think the dog's popular. And believe me, that's not going to help you get a sale, probably. It'll help you advance in this game. Whatever dog you have to promote your dog. You got to work with your dog. Spend time with your dog. And all week, we've only been eating meat only. So they only had dog food once, all the dogs. These guys are the monster. So a lot of people only breed with dogs. You know, I offer them up for stud. A lot of people don't want to breed with them because they want a 100-pound dog and all this crap. Which is good. I'm looking for that 100-pound dog too. But we gonna work. Work, boy! Work, boy! Work, boy! Work, boy! The next phase of this. excuse me. We're gonna do a lot of the next phase of this is we're gonna do some feeding. You know, give them a big bowl of dog food. And then right before the show, we'll probably just cut all the dog food for 2 or 3 days. Cut the fat. Watch, boy. And they better hope I don't get no time to run them. Because if I start running this boy, I mean, it's going to be a sad day. You see that muscle? This is all natural, no working. I may just leave them out here with the working, something to work with while I'm gone. And just spin it one good time and let them work. So this is how I get ready for a show. You know, basically whatever kind of dog you have, you got to get ready the way you can get ready for yourself. You know, I'm not into all that posing and standing and dancing around the ring. But if you know anything about dogs, that means nothing. It means something, but it means nothing. It means something to some, but nothing to others. Get that boy! As you can see, he's working. He can probably work for a good hour. But you know, he's an American bully, so you don't want to work him too hard. Because, you know, he's a bully and he has that short snout that everyone loves. You know, no matter what kind of dog it is, you can work it up. But like I said, when I hit this show, I'm gonna have the most cut up dog. There's no doubt about it. No doubt in my mind. And we just getting started. We don't have long before the show, but Bishop stays ready. And what's gonna happen is when he sees other dogs, he's gonna automatically want to flex his muscles when he gets there. And I might just walk in there with all the weights on his neck. All right, what I want to do now is put his weights back on him. Stop, boy. Sit. Sit. Put his weights back on him so he can finish out his little workout when he's just going to walk around the yard. You know, I could leave him out here with the weights, but I'm not going to do that. And he's just going to walk around with these weights on, up and down, building himself up. Boy Malcolm Co-op Kennel. Show ready, baby.